You talked about what you went through as a young kid when you went to a school. You weren't welcomed. A lot of us white guys have no idea
Right.
what's that about. How does that when you're that young? Can you tell us the emotions you went through and how hurtful that is?
Well, one thing, Jamie, Stoney, the thing that I thought about that hit me was the fear that you have as a young kid. I was sitting there looking at my son. He was playing, not really cognizant of how serious what was going on was, but how afraid he would be to have to go into a school where a lot of parents were outside, with signs, basically picketing the school as I walked in with my little books and just thought about how afraid he would be and had the it just really was a tough feeling to have, and that's one reason why I just hope and pray that he doesn't have to. His world is not made up like that, or have to live through that, feeling. And it may not be at school. It may be at a little league baseball game. It may be, just going into a store or being, hope to God not, but maybe being pulled over as a young African American. So that's the feeling that I had, the nervousness, the anxiety, and you can only imagine trying to learn in that environment. So, it was tough, but the beautiful thing about it, Stoney, was the fact that some of the kids that I fought with after getting called the N-word each and every day are some of my friends today. And they have apologized, profusely from the treatment and not understanding, and they tell the story to their kids, about the fights we had and the arguments we had, going through that process of them to get to know me, so I'll always cherish their friendships because I know they understand who I am as a man and as a person, not as a basketball player or coach.